One of the biggest challenges for most business owners is, where do I find leads? How can I aggregate leads into a place that's easy to access, where I can see all of their email addresses, all of their phone numbers, and just have a really good organized way of setting up a lead list so I can reach out to people? Well, this tool I stumbled upon this week, and it seems really, really useful when it comes to looking for leads. Now, people are probably familiar with other tools like Apollo or Instantly as far as finding B2B leads, but I've found this to be a really useful tool for finding more B2C type of leads. But you can basically find anything with it beyond just B2C. But it's called Outscraper, and it's currently being offered on AppSumo at a huge discount. So I snatched it up and I've been testing it out, and it's really, really a nice way to aggregate a lead list quickly. So with that AppSumo deal, you get something like 30 credits per month, and which basically gives you as much scraping as you need, or you can scrape several thousand emails on that budget pretty easily. But the nice thing is you can scrape a number of different lists. So you can do Google Maps data, which obviously would be local businesses that have a map listing. You can search by domains. You can do Facebook pages. So let's say you're in the e-commerce space, or you're in some industry where that's more heavily listed on Facebook. You can go that route. You can do Trustpilot, so you can find businesses of a certain level, a certain rating on Trustpilot. You can do LinkedIn companies. So this is probably really a lot more useful for B2B businesses, but it could also be used for B2C if you're looking for certain decision makers at companies. Yellow Pages, Yelp, so really up the alley of service-based businesses. And then they have a business directory setting, which I haven't tested yet, but that seems pretty useful as well. If you're looking for phone numbers, they have WhatsApp checker. So this is good for a lot of international businesses, right? If you're looking for clients in a different country, you can use this to locate certain WhatsApp numbers and reach out to people that way. Same thing with iMessage or Telegram or WeChat. And then of course, emails. So for people who are doing cold email outreach, this is super useful. You can scrape email contacts from different websites. You can verify email addresses. So, if you create a list of emails, you're not sure if they're legitimate or not, this verifier will help you cross-reference and make sure that it's legitimate. If you're in the product space, you're doing Amazon listings, you're doing Google Shopping, this is a good way to scrape products. So really good for affiliate websites, or for people who are doing like dropshipping or FBA. They can go through and they can get data on specific Amazon products that they might want to pursue in their store. But for a lot of us, like if you're running an agency and you're looking to find clients, especially more local oriented clients, one of the most useful tools is the Google Maps data scraper, and it's super easy to use. You just enter the category that you're looking for, and they have like millions of categories here. Several thousand to say the least. So you can pick a category pretty easily. Then you go down and you select your location. So you can choose, a number of countries. Pretty much any country you need. You could do, you can do United States. You can do United Arab Emirates. You can do a number of things. You can do every state in the U.S., or you could do specific states if you want. Like let's say you're doing Arizona. You can go by county as well, which is another interesting thing. So this is really useful for targeting local businesses in those specific locales, looking at their Google Maps listings. So if you're looking at HVAC specialists in Scottsdale, then you probably want to just enter Scottsdale, and it's going to show you all these zip codes. You could just check all of them, check the city, and up here enter HVAC. And then you're pretty much set to go. Then you just set a maximum results limit. So you can do, I haven't tested this a whole lot. I've been doing about 500 because I think that's a good introductory amount of contacts to pull. And I think within this AppSumo deal, that doesn't cost you a whole lot. I think if you go more than that, then you start paying a little bit more. But still kind of learning this, so that's just what I've tested. And then you basically hit get data, and then it's going to show you you're going to process the following queries, so HVACs in Scottsdale. And this is a nice thing too. It tells you basically how long it's going to take to pull this information. I've found that it usually is done a little faster than that. It says it's going to finish in 10 to 30 minutes, and the usage, number of queries, and then the rough cost. So again, you get about $30 a month. So this comes out to $120. So it's really nothing. And again, this AppSumo deal is $30 a month lifetime, right? It's a lifetime deal on AppSumo. So it seems like a really good tool, and I like that it covers a number of, basically any country you want, any type of business you want. It's very robust. So yeah, you can once you get the sheets, it comes out in an Excel sheet. You can sort it and kind of dice it up any way you want. You might want to have a VA go through and touch it up a little bit for you, organize it by the certain components that you're looking for. But all in all, very easy to use and extremely affordable. So in my opinion, it's kind of a no-brainer. I'm not affiliated with them. I just thought this was an interesting tool to try out. So yeah, check it out. If you're watching this video today, as of September 21st, this tool is still on the market on AppSumo, lifetime deal. So you might want to snatch it up before it goes away. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Like, subscribe, all that usual stuff, and we'll see you next time.